though she still seems cross. Gloves over the elbows will give shape to her arms. She releases Katharine's hand and it bounces against her hip. Katharine has been on the block for over an hour, and there is much day still ahead. All the way to nightfall, her party and the Gave Noir, the poisoner's feast. Just thinking of it makes her stomach clench, and she winces slightly. Natalia frowns. "You have been resting?" she asks. "Yes, Natalia," says Katharine. "Nothing but water and thinned porridge?" "Nothing. Nothing to eat but that for days, and it may still not be enough. The poison she will have to consume, the sheer amounts of it, may still overcome Natalia's training. Of course it would be nothing at all if Katharine's poisoner gift were strong." Standing on the block, the walls of the darkened parlor feel heavy. They press in, given weight by the sheer number of errands inside. They have come from all across the island for this, the Queen's 16th birthday. Greavesdrake usually feels like a great, silent cavern, empty save for Natalia and the servants. Her siblings, Genevieve and Antonin, and Natalia's cousins, Lucian and Allegra, when they are not at their houses in town. Today it is busy and decked with finery. It is packed to purpose with poisons and poisoners. If a house could smile, Greavesdrake would be grinning. "She has to be ready," Genevieve says. "Every corner of the island will hear about what happens tonight." Natalia cocks her head at her sister. The gesture manages to convey at once how sympathetic Natalia is to Genevieve's worries and how tired she is of hearing about them. Natalia turns to look out the window, down the hills to the capital city of Indrid Down. The twin black spires of the Volroy, the palace where the Queen resides during her reign, and where the Black Council resides permanently, rises above the chimney smoke. "Genevieve, you are too nervous." "Too nervous?" Genevieve asks. "We are entering the Ascension year with a weak Queen. If we lose, I will not go back to Prynne." Her sister's voice is so shrill that Natalia chuckles. Prynne. It was once the poisoner's city, but now only the weakest reside there. The entire capital of Indrid Down is theirs now. It has been for over 100 years. "Genevieve, you have never even been to Prynne." "Do not laugh at me." "Then do not be funny. I do not know what you are about sometimes." She looks again out the window, toward the Volroy's black spires. 5 errands sit on the Black Council. No less than 5 have sat on it for 3 generations, placed there by the ruling poisoner Queen. I am only telling you what you may have missed, being so often away from council business, coaching and coddling our Queen. "I do not miss anything," says Natalia, and Genevieve lowers her eyes. "Of course, I am sorry, sister. It is only that the council grows wary, with the temple openly backing the elemental. The temple is for festival days and for praying over sick children." Natalia turns and taps Katharine beneath the chin. "For everything else, the people look to the council." "Why do you not go out to the stables and ride, Genevieve?" she suggests. "It will settle your nerves. Or return to the Volroy. Some business there is sure to require attention." Genevieve closes her mouth. For a moment it seems that she might disobey or reach up toward the block and slap Katharine across the face, just to relieve her tension. "That is a good idea," Genevieve says. "I will see you tonight then, sister." After Genevieve has gone, Natalia nods to Katharine. "You may get down." The skinny girl's knees shake as she climbs off the block, careful not to stumble. "Go to your rooms," Natalia says, and turns away to study a sheaf of papers on a table. "I will send Giselle with a bowl of porridge, then nothing else besides a few sips of water." Katharine bows her head and drops half a curtsy for Natalia to catch from the corner of her eye. But she lingers. "Is it?" Katharine asks. "Is it really as bad as Genevieve says?" Natalia regards her a moment, as though deciding whether she will bother to answer. "Genevieve worries," she says finally. "She has been that way since we were children. No, Kat, it is not so bad as all that." She reaches out to tuck some strands of hair behind the girl's ear. Natalia often does that when she is pleased. Poisoner queens have sat the throne.